Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hello. Alone. Congrats on getting first. Congrats, congrats. Hi, hi. Alright, so I am good. I'm a little sleepy, but I'm good. I am very tired. But I'm feeling good. For those of you who are not in the Discord, you may not know, I have been having tech issues the last few days. I could not get my model tracking to track at all, which was really, really frustrating because I love to express myself as a VTuber and I want my face to express myself properly. But I seem to have found a solution, or at least a solution for now. I'm hoping it stays and sticks around. Who knows? But yeah, that's why demo day got delayed to today, and even got delayed today because I was trying so many different things, so many different Reddit threads, and just everything and anything to try to get stream to work. So I'll probably do a shorter stream, 2 hours ish, just because I wanna be safe. But I am very, very excited to try out Cozy Game Restoration. I'm so excited. So excited. This is a demo I've been really, really looking forward to. I've been seeing all the videos they've been posting about making it and updating it after the play test for, consumer requests, etc. So I have been dying to play this game. And I'm so excited. Cozy Game Restoration, the demo. If you haven't seen anything about this game, you're essentially getting old school game cartridges, cleaning them up, and then putting them on your shelf as like a little collectible. Pick up parcel. Well, we gotta go with box 1. Okay. Direct with left click. I can zoom out. I can pan. Okay. Oh, I kind of love the tape. It's almost giving like silly putty-esque for some reason. Alright, let's check inside. What do we have? What kind of game do you think we're gonna get? Hopefully something cozy. Oh. Whoa. We have a little garbage dinosaur. Solvent, heat gun. Oh no, I want the radio on. There we go. Alright. Let's do the stickers first, I guess, right? Oh, yuck. Not a fan of whatever that is. The gunk it's leaving behind. Is the garbage can purring at me? crazy. Okay. No stickers on the back. Okay. Alright, so let's just do some basic Q-tip cleaning here. Nothing too crazy. Get the basic grime off, you know? I remember doing this many a time. All of my N64 cartridges were hand-me-downs, so I always had to clean them once I got them. Oh. How do I... Oh. Ah, you clean it on the sponge. Okay. Let's blow these packing peanuts out of sight. With a heat gun, I'd be melting them. Alright. This is very grimy. Honestly, this kind of makes me want to go look at my N64 games I have downstairs and see if they're as grody as this. That reminds me, I've got a whole new setup to show y'all once we move to the new place next month. I'm very excited. Everything is going to be very, very busy for me next month, and even this week, but once I'm settled, life's gonna be so good. I'm very, very excited. Oh my gosh. It is working so far. Here's hoping my face stays on screen. Alright, I think I got most of the basic grime and dirt off, so let's use some solvent on these sticker leftovers. But you're struggling against the final boss. I believe it. You back in the olden days. I believe it. Oh, what a perfect solvent. My goodness. Yeah, thanks, Hogarth. It is, luckily. So far, so good. No really crazy tech issues. Luckily. Now, solvent. I'm going to assume is alcohol of some sort. 7-stream streak, hell yeah. Nice, QC. Congrats, QC. Okay, let's see about... Oh, even the toothbrush gets dirty. Good to know. This is very satisfying. Alcohol would destroy the label. Oh yeah, you're right. Forgot it's a like paper label essentially. Interesting. I think I need a little bit more solvent on this. And we're probably good to... I'm gonna assume heat gun it, but we shall see. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go, there we go. Well, there's still some gunk, but I want to get all the biggest gunk off first, and then we'll come back and do the finer details. Alright, let's clear off the back. Oh, that only 46% progress, yes. This game is very, very detailed cleaning. This is the type of stuff you're into. I think you'll really, really like this game. It's like a more chill, less story crime scene cleaner or power wash. I might actually post this as a video just because this is so satisfying. Add in my own relaxing music. Oh, Q-tips get so dirty so fast that sometimes I blink and it's leaving marks behind. I assume a solvent will get the super deep gunk, like in this and in the cracks and stuff. Guys, look at the percentage. Alright, let's see if this is what we needed all along. That would be my go-to, is like a soft bristle toothbrush and some cleaner. Kissy. Don't crash out, don't crash out. Yeah, that is true. I love when I worked in props, like my favorite thing was getting to work on stuff that wasn't super easily broken. Alright. Mindless 15 stream streak. Oh my god, what a gamer. Number one lurker in this chat, Mr. Mindless. Oh, once you reach 70%, you can just stop if you're satisfied with that. Who would ever? Oh my gosh, this also gets dirty very quick. Thick blood squids. Ooh. Was my favorite thing when I worked in props to make. Honestly, I loved anything and everything that I made there. I think my favorite was probably when we didn't have someone available to do our fabric work and nobody else really had much experience sewing on the crew. So I had to go and make a bunch of cushions. And once we had our fabrics lady back, she was like, you know what? For a quick fix, this isn't bad. We might have to repair it mid-show, like halfway through the 2 weeks or whatever it was on. But not bad. I've never felt more proud. Also, upholstery. Oh my gosh, upholstery is so fun. I don't know why. I love doing upholstery so much. Alright, there we go. We're almost at 80%. Ah, there we go. 80%. Nice job, guys. Oh my goodness, the top is so dirty. Will that need the gunk remover, or can I just use my Q-tip to clean it? So handy. Oh god. Oh god. I am a handy woman though. That's what happens when you know how to weld and do carpentry and all that kind of jazz. We're doing so good. Okay, let's try flipping it. First, let's flip it fully flat. And then let's just do some scrubbing with this. I might need the solvent again here. Why text so small? Ah, the chat is so small because for the retro game, it had to fit a smaller area. I didn't want it overlapping the gameplay, but I guess you guys can have some visibility now. I guess. I'll allow it just this once. Alright, let's do one more round of solvent in these little crevice type areas. And then just whatever leftover stuff is on this. It seems like there's some. I just kind of whiffed earlier. Okay, and let's do the other side. Yes, you guys are allowed to take up some space here, I suppose. Yes, you're welcome, you're welcome. To be able to grace my stream, you truly are so lucky. Big boys now. I'm a big boy now. Now we're tiny Jeffrey's crazy. You can see like the little bits still left. %91. Guys, we're gaming. We're gaming. Alright, where does it look like it could use some improvement, huh? Oh, there's still some gunk here and here. Okay, back to the solvent. Let's just douse these areas. Looks like maybe there and there. I think. Listen, I gotta have 100% on this, right? I'm not a quitter. How could I leave this game without at least 100%? If there's a possibility to get 110, I'll be getting it. Yeah. I'm loving a lot of the just like aesthetics on this, to be honest. Oh, the top of the game is so dirty. What the heck? Alright, let's... There we go. Okay, this part might need some solvent. This side. Now, with solvent, does the Q-tip work, or do I have to go back to toothbrush? I think I do. Is it raining behind me? Oh my god. I'm actually kind of sick of rain right now. Where I'm at, there's been non-stop rain for what feels like weeks. How many demos in the queue? I have like 5 on my desktop, but I'm only gonna try going for 2 hours just in case my model decides to destroy itself again. So we'll see, we'll see. I would like to go longer, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to push my luck with my tracking just now working. Alright, now let's bring out this UV light. Oh my gosh, there's still so much gunk. Okay, there. There's some like here, here, bunch in here, here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't complain too much about the rain, you know, as much as I am hating it and suffering working out in it. I will take it over forest fires. So, you know. A little bit of moaning and groaning, but nothing too crazy. Do you think I'm gonna get like hard stuck at 99% or something? Okay, let's heat gun. And see. Okay, oh my gosh, the ridges are still very dirty. My goodness. Okay, let's see. Alright, not so bad. Let's flip this over. Yeah, I love cartridges, but my goodness. They are a pain in the butt for all the little bits. All the little spots that gunk collects in. It's like having a fancy textured mouse. I'm like, gosh, gunk can collect everywhere in that. I want my mouse to be as smooth as possible. No texture. And don't forget to believe in yourself is written on the back. How cute. Okay, let's see if I missed any spots that aren't covered. Oh my gosh. Yes, I did. These corners are grody. Let's just cover every little bit that is dirty, you know? And then we'll scrub all of it. Alright. And then also, yeah, this bottom bit. This bottom edge looks dirty. This is really just getting slathered in solvent. I must clean. I must get that 100%. 100%. Alright. I cannot explain to y'all how crazy satisfying this is. I highly recommend you guys go and try this, especially since the games can be randomized. He's 7%. We're so close, guys. We're so close. $98. I don't trust that I'm gonna miss a spot, so let me just make sure this is all covered well in solvent. Really gotta zoom in now to see any of this gunk that's sticking around. I think I've got this side done well. %. My gosh, we're so close. Alright, let's try this side and go back to the other one. Well, actually, let's... Oh, okay. Not quite. Oh wow, on the label there's still a good amount of dirt and gunk. I'm kind of surprised. Okay, let's get to work. Alright. Now, one more check. Oh my gosh, there's still so many little spots that I can't, like, even really see, to be honest. I wonder if a Q-tip would be better in this situation. See if that fixed it. Okay, how do I... Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, it doesn't have collision with the trash can. Dang it. There we go. That's where the friggin' 1% of cleaning is left. I didn't realize I could turn it this way. Just blow on the cartridge. No, 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 no. We're not in the make it work game, we're in the restoration game. This is like me to my iPhone today. Trying to see if I just had a dirty port and that's why it wasn't connecting to my PC. Listen, RC, you gotta accept from the olden days. The olden times. Alright, you know what? I think we're good. Look at that beautiful clean cartridge. Oh my god. Shining. Look at that. S tier quality. Oh my gosh. We put 60 cents of value on it. I know. Welcome in, welcome in. No worries on being late. Oh my gosh, the amount of games that are in this. Or I guess gonna be in this. Cute. Super good boys. S rank. Wow. Place of honor. Boom. There we go. Wow. My collection grows. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna end it there because I will just play this for 2 hours. And I promised that I would try out another sort of similar demo um, called Reshine. That demo is called Cozy Game Restoration, and it is just about restoring old video games. You remove the stickers, you use solvent to get rid of the grime, just to restore it to its former glory, essentially. And that's it. That's the whole point. It's just relaxing repair, essentially. Yeah, it is very cozy. I am about to play something pretty similar, but less gaming focused. This one is called Reshine, and it's more about just repairing kind of historical type items, I guess. If you have ever watched, like, man fixes old, like knives or an antique blender or all of those types of YouTube videos, which I do have to admit I have a special place in my heart for. This is a little more similar to those. You're going to be sandblasting and repairing these items. So, thanks a lot for tuning in for the playtest of Reshine. As you play, please keep in mind that Reshine is meant to be a satisfying, minimalistic experience. No management, no heavy progression, just pure, relaxing, cozy gameplay. Please don't hesitate to share your thoughts about the game using the feedback form. It helps us immensely, and if you like what you see, please consider wishlisting Reshine on Steam. Have fun with this playtest. This game is handcrafted by humans for fellow humans. Well, let's do one item in this as well. A fox-shaped cleaver. Wow, that is really cute. So, in this, I would probably end up punching out the screws to try to get them out. The amount of rust, you know. Alright. Now let's remove this side of the handle. And you can see each piece is being kind of lined up on the edge of our work mat. I would love one of these. This is so cutie. Alright, and now the separate parts have to be cleaned, which, when it's rusted items like this, you can do, you know, a lot of different ways to clean it, but the common one you'll see on those YouTube videos is sandblasting, which is super satisfying and super quick. One day I will own a sandblaster. Not anytime soon, but one day. Oh. That also has like a black light type thing. And now we're doing the middle to smooth it out. Boom, boom, done. There's a lot more to it than that, but this is sort of the vibe of these repairs. Do the fox last, because I feel like that's going to be the most satisfying, right? Yeah. That's my personal preference for video games. I'm not a big fan of difficulty or high stress for fun. Oh, that's a nice stain. Nice. Same color, of course. Yeah, these are kind of my favorite games for relaxing myself and also for chatting streams. I find it really fun to stream any of these more chill, kind of mindless, head empty type games. Smooth it. Blast it off the rust, and now I gotta smooth the middle. And that is all of the parts restored. Now we gotta attach all the bits and pieces. Boom, boom. I need a job like this. Same. I wish. My goodness. Alright, the fox-shaped cleaver is from the Czech Republic, 1883. In Europe, cleavers were heavy tools used for butchering bones and tough cuts of meat, while in Asia, a cleaver usually refers to a more versatile chef's knife. Wait, okay, I'm gonna move myself, because I love this aspect specifically about this game. It's giving you a little history about it. The items you're fixing up. So the blade was often formed in the shape of an animal. Foxes, horses, and birds were among the most popular motifs. Interior of an old, I assume Czech, butcher shop. The zoomorphic tool that combines butcher's or kitchen utility with a decorative form. Cleavers like this were used in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, often as ice or meat cleavers, and are now valued as folk art antiques. A late 19th century holiday card from Minneapolis retailer Burt & Son, demonstrating the era's characteristic use of dark humor in commercial art. The kid is gonna mess up that goose for sure. In Europe, cleavers were heavy tools. Oh yes, we read that one. And blades are made of good quality steel, while the handles, which were easier to replace, were often made of wood or copper. Wow, so pretty. I would love one of these. Wow, wait. Love this. Look at that. Before, after. Cute. Wow. Wow. I want a knife like that so bad. Cute. Okay, let's do one more item. Phone or elephant? Let's do the elephant. I want to learn about the toy elephant. Germany, 1970. Oh. Rusted out screws. Alright, let's do this side. That's a cute little toy. Oh, those are metal. Okay. Cute. Alright, let's start with the wood. Oh, the sandblasting is so satisfying. Especially on stuff like this where you can see the paint layers kind of getting blasted out. Imagine using your sandblaster at your desk, my god. Yeah. I love getting a little bit of a lesson while playing. Nice. Oh. The paint is so silly. Almost make me think it's steam. What color elephant do I want? I want a pink elephant. Oh, it's more red than pink. Oops. Well, close enough. Cute. Alright. This one was like a light bluish color. We'll restore it to exactly what it was, I suppose. Prepco. I would say it's this blue. There we go. Let's do the ears, which are bright red. Beautiful, beautiful. Prep, which I am definitely not going to do to my walls when I paint them, as I am lazy as all heck. Nice. Okay. Just trying to paint the walls. Yes. Yes, yes. Of course. Are we power washing? What is this? Wheel color. I guess let's just go with gray. Oh. Okay, I'm mistaking all of these colors for something else. Oh well, it's a kid's toy. It should be brightly colored in every aspect, you know? Yeah, these colors, they aren't reading the way they look to me. I'm glad I'm not the only one getting a little tricked by them. I believe they are. I just don't know how I did it. I didn't think I touched anything differently, but I must have, right? Oh, it might, it might. I feel like all the wheels are the same size, though. Maybe it's just the amount of rust the item has. Because once again, do not feel like I clicked anything specifically. Alright, time to repair! Yippee. Oh my goodness, the shiniest metal. Wait, this is so cutie. cute. Wow, the screws fitting perfectly together. Also very satisfying. Alright, I restored the toy elephant. Wooden elephants on wheels. Pull toys like this have a long history. Wooden animals on wheels pulled by a string have existed for centuries, and they became especially popular during and after the Victorian era. Pull toy from Kafaya Temple, Oval 2, dating to the early dynastic period, 2900 or 2300 BC. Ooh, okay. In the 19th century, some pull toys were made from luxurious materials like porcelain and featured intricate designs. In the 20th century, mass production of plastic and wooden toys made them more affordable and widely available. They were designed to both teach and entertain. Pulling the toy helped children practice balance, coordination, and walking while also encouraging imaginative play. A real elephant's trunk has around 40,000 muscle units, and it can hold about 8 liters of water. 8 liters? Dang. Elephants became a popular motif because they were major attractions in traveling circuses, deeply fascinating audiences of the time. An early 20th century circus advertisement. Wow. Look at that. Kind of mixed up my colors, but it's still very cute. Cute! Alright, are we feeling just doing the last one and finishing this whole playtest? It is a nice visual. I do like the, swipe to see what it previously looked like and what it looks like now. Oops, sorry, not continue. Object selection. I want to finish this, so let's just go and do the phone, the rotary phone. USA 1952. Oh. This is gonna be cool to see how this is constructed. I've never actually super thought about it, so I'm very interested. Yeah, any of this old school tech I'm super fascinated by. I think they're so interesting. Unlike new tech, which I'm less interested in. Nice. Let's get this bolt out. Get all these screws out. It's all circuit boards and chips now. Yeah. It's all AI slop now. Unlike the golden days of the rotary phone. Alright, let's work our way left to right, I think. Just wires and switches, a speaker and mic. And that's all that was needed. Nice. Okay. Let's do nice navy. Oh ho ho ho. Beautiful. Alright. Sandblast and dude, I constantly say this, but I dream of the day someday, if I'm able to buy my own home, I'm gonna have a house phone. And nobody will have my cell phone. I refuse. I want a nice landline that nobody can reach me at unless I'm home and able to answer the phone, you know? Can I go? Yeah, we'll make an Omni house. It's all I want, because I hate having to be essentially 24/7 available to everyone all the time. It stresses me out constantly. Top bunk. Oh my gosh, we're putting bunk beds in the Omni house? Bottom bunk. I think I always choose top bunk. I used to have a, not platform bed, but like a lifted bed with a desk underneath, and I loved it. I love being in essentially just a tight space. It's so nice. What do you guys prefer, top bunk or bottom bunk? Makes you feel secure, yeah. I loved it, but sadly, I became an adult and had to give it up. Alright. Yeah. It really was nice having a high, like, stacked bed like that. It also, you can make like the coziest desk space underneath, because you could hang lights and everything and kind of wrap it in there, essentially. A canopy bed, yeah. Canopy bed's also very pretty. Seems very cozy. Race car bed as an adult. I don't want to be Ludwig. No, thank you. Being a speed racer every night. Are y'all big F1 fans, huh? Oh my goodness. I did not think we would see a laser like this. Horrifying. I was not expecting that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think most of these tools would be used in like a enclosed space that you would probably either operate from a distance or, you know, in full separated safety gear type thing. Doing this at your like garage work desk is crazy. But I mean, there's probably someone out there that does it, right? That's what I think every time I watch a William Osmond video. I'm always like, ah, man. Health and safety, huh? Does not exist, does not care. It's very funny. Could never be me. I'm a scaredy cat, but it is very funny to watch him be health and safety's worst nightmare. Everything is a safety hazard, but especially so with a lot of work tools. We're just gonna go full navy on this one. I think that's the prettiest. Nice. Oh gosh, more laser. inside. I think the laser is definitely the part that feels silliest to me. I do really like it, but it's just so silly. It is a laser that we're using to get rid of the old paint and rust. It does have its charm, it does. I do like it. It just is definitely the... I mean, even the sandblaster, I was thinking, like, that is not... that's not great. But at the end of the day, it's a fun video game. Not meant to be a realistic recreation. Alright, what parts am I... Oh, in here. Okay. Alright. Now, base coat. It is very well made. I'm shocked this is just the playtest. I quite already like this. I would have like not been surprised if this was the demo, but fully just a playtest that one of y'all sent to me and wanted me to try out. Maybe we'll make this a lighter blue. So far, my only complaint with this playtest has been that some of the paint colors don't read the way they look on the item. And that even on this, I was expecting to paint the phone a dark green because it looked like that was the color it was previously. But oh my gosh, that is so bright. Oh my gosh. Let's just go all navy. We're not colorblind, I swear. Yeah. I swear. I've tested for colorblindness many a times. I am not. But yeah, the colors that the item shows it previously was not being available. Probably my only other complaint. But other than those two very minor things, I think this is great. Feels great. If you're a fan of those old school tool restoration videos, then this is like perfectly up your alley. Very different vibe to cozy game restoration, but a vibe that I like nonetheless, you know? Yeah, the sand does like pool on the item. It's got a lot of little nice touches like that. The soldering iron, all these little bits and bobs around the desk too. It's great. Where am I missing? Ah, there we go. The gold and navy is gonna look so good together. I'm so excited to put this back together. Our last part, guys, and then we're done this entire playtest. My gosh. Can you believe it? Vintage NU. Somehow. Wow, even the screws are polished. Pretty. Yep, da. Giant bolt. That. Then these. Then this. To hold the actual dial. Wow. The longest screws on this earth. And then the little earpiece. Ta-da! We restored the rotary phone. The use of hello as a standard telephone greeting was popularized by Thomas Edison. Another greeting proposed by Alexander Graham Bell was ahoy, ahoy. Thomas Edison and Mina Edison on his 73rd birthday. Wow. Oh my god, that coat is crazy. I think that's all mink. Oof. Oof. Alright, let's see. The handset rests on a switch mechanism. Lifting it sends a signal that opens the phone line. Telephone is at work. Whoa. Connecting people? That's so cool. Saying ahoy every time. Ahoy! Ahoy! Early telephones used carbon granules, which changed their electrical resistance when sound waves passed through them. A classic telephone that uses a rotating dial with finger holes to enter numbers, it became widely used throughout the 20th century. The number was entered by rotating the dial. The higher the digit, the farther the dial had to turn, sending more electrical pulses as it returned. Yeah, amusingly, I went to had one of these, and so I learned how to use these. They're so cool. Wow, look at that. See, I wanted to make it this like almost dark green. It's almost a bluey green color. That's what I wanted to paint it, but since that wasn't available, got this beautiful like grayish navy color. With the gold, honestly, it works really, really well. Wow. Well, guys, that is the entire playtest items. Very, very cute. Oh, you can change the ambiance of the game. You can have it, you know, raining, sunset, sunrise, night. Oh, you can change the color of your coloring mat. This one matches mine, the like classic green. You can change the color of your cat? Ellie is probably closest to this color. Cinnamon. Yeah, even the cutting mat can be changed. How cute. Wow. For a playtest, that was very, very good. I really liked it. Again, my only very small complaints were just the paints, and that's it. Everything else, very cool, very accurate to the YouTube videos I watched. So, I think that was so, so cool. Nice. We hope you enjoyed your time with Reshine. Please consider sharing your thoughts through the feedback form. Hearing from you is immensely helpful in shaping the final form of the game. Wow, cute. Alright, let's see the feedback form. I'm gonna do it. How long did I play about, guys? I'd say 30 to 60 minutes on PC. Audio, music, controls. I thought it was very fun. Would I recommend it to a friend? Yes. Which antique was my favorite? I think the cleaver, because it had more of a interesting history to me personally. I wouldn't say it was really difficult at all. I'd say it's kind of middle of the road. Wasn't super easy, but it wasn't, you know, too easy. Wasn't too hard. Now, I would like to play it on PC, maybe Switch. I don't know where to put about the paints. I guess what's missing features, or I guess least favorite thing? The paint colors didn't quite match the swatch shown. Also, I would love to able to paint item the color it was originally. I.e. Rory looked at a greenish blue to me from the paint left before restoration. I'm not gonna fully fill this out just because I do want to do some yapping before we're done today, but I wanted to at least give a little response because that game was really cool. Quite fun, quite fun. All right, I am in shock and awe that uh, my tracking has worked all day, or all stream, I should say, with how tough the tech issues we were having last Saturday and whatchamacallit, earlier today. So I'm really, really glad it ended up working out. Yeah. That was very fun. I really liked all of the I say all of the two demos we checked out today. I will try to do like a proper demo day next week, but I just don't want to risk any tech issues today, and I am very, very busy this week, which is why you may have noticed no schedule went up yesterday, because I am crazy busy with finishing some comms before I have to go and help my friend with her bachelorette party. So I'm gonna be busy Friday to like Monday with that. So I'm very sorry, there will be less streams this week, but I will be trying to do another Pikmin 2 stream before I leave, and maybe a yapping stream before I leave. If y'all would like to yap later this week before I go. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I'm sorry it's a bit of a shorter stream, but I will make up for it next week. I pinky promise. Okay? Karaoke streams in the future. Yeah. I do like to do karaoke streams. I've done them in the past, and I will do them in the future. I am just kind of... I'm recording my debut cover at the moment, and recording a cover makes me really hate my voice because I feel like it does not sound the way I want it to sound, and I struggle a lot. So I will be doing karaoke streams. I'm just, at this moment in time, hating every sound that I make with my voice. But soon, hopefully. Once I move, I will definitely try to do one, because I need to test out the acoustics of my new place and how good the soundproofing is. But yeah, I have some karaoke's public, not all, but some of them are up, so if you'd like to check them out, please do. Maybe you can think of songs to recommend me, because I really don't know what suits my voice. It's a thing I'm very, very much struggling with. But hopefully I'll get a proper teacher soon. Thank you! I'll see you later this week for Pikmin 2, and then I will see you next week, okay? Bye bye! Otsu, Omni.